Alright, we got our floor cut out. We've still got to take it off and paint the back side of it before we screw it down. So we got all that cut out where it needs to be.
Right, and
Little cabin will be, it's gonna be good floor.
right. This is at Vantech. We've used it numerous times on jobs.
Well, it's water resistant. That way if we paint it and the floor's gonna be painted, and this thing ain't gonna be hauled down the road during pouring down rain.
No,
If it's raining, we're not gonna go to the show.
no, but also though, when we're not at a show, it ain't gonna be undercover either.
It's gonna have a roof over it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it would rain
Yeah.
coming on the side.
Yeah, but it'll be fun.
Right,
Get the paint on it and get it all sealed up.
right,
I didn't want holes in the floor, like putting boards on there, because water comes up through and it would be a whole mess.
right.
Yeah, our little cabin comes about here. So all of this will just be storage. So
Right, and the
you can imagine how many of them
Rubbermaid tubs.
Rubbermaid boxes you could stack in here.
Right,
It'll have a couple of windows on each side.
right.
And then we'll build us a door. I'll probably get some tongue and groove to build the door.
Yeah.
And then we'll have us a door with a Z
Z.
in it. Then you just walk out here and there'll be 2 rows of shelves down low and one up here. And there'll be posts coming up here, 6 foot, and then an angle coming up like that.
Are you gonna make a small little, like a decorative gable?
Yeah, it won't be real decorative because it'll take up too much head space.
Right,
I don't want to come down here to 6 foot. It'll be up in the gable just a little bit. I can't. If this was 8 foot tall,
yeah, no big
put
deal.
bigger, like where I could do more like that.
Okay. And we've got a couple ideas for steps. We're still looking at those.
Yeah.
I found on Amazon, there are camper steps that they don't attach to the camper. They have like a little handrail on the side, and they're like 2 steps up.
Yeah, and you just kind of set it at the back. But more than likely, people gonna be walking around the sides. We're gonna use this more
Right.
to put some lawn chairs up here, and we can set up here on the trailer,
Talk to them.
talk to them or whatever, and we'll be under cover,
Right.
kind of like with the canopy or whatever.
Right.
That way we'll be shaded. I can put some little fans up here or something.
Tiny little ceiling fan.
Have me a beer cooler up here.
I don't think so. I don't think any of these shows they allow that.
What they don't know won't hurt them.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah. Let's make sure that last piece fits, and then we'll flip them over and paint them.
Right. There it goes right up in that groove. And I like the idea, he had talked about putting these last pieces 9 inches at the end, but then you would have this groove right there on the porch.
Yeah, well, we could have bought another whole sheet and got 9 inches out of the side.
No.
That could come down.
Not as expensive as this stuff is.
No.
So, not for,
That way.
yeah.
And if we wanted to, these cracks back here, we could caulk them up and then put the paint on them.
Yeah.
That way the water won't get up underneath them.
Well, and it's going to be in the cabin, so it's not even going to be visible.
No,
So,
it's not even going to be visible. It's not like people going to be coming in the cabin.
right. Cool, cool, cool. Now, we're not going to paint the top of the floor until you get the cabin built because it'll be
Right.
stained.
Yeah, we'll be staining the cabin and it'll be running down on the side.
Right,
We'll probably paint it instead of spraying it.
right.
That way to keep from getting it all over our
Everything.
everything.
So now it's just a point of taking the boards off, and you're going to roll it on the paint.
Yeah, I've got some barn red. It's gonna be underneath.
Now, whatever you've got the most of, if you got barn red or black or white or green.
Well, I wouldn't want to go green.
Okay. Regardless, you do have paint.
Yeah. get the bottom of that sealed, and then hopefully we can get it
Screwed
screwed
on.
down tonight.
Hopefully whatever paint out here in this sunshine.
It should dry pretty quick.
Yeah.
We just got to set up something where we. I want to paint them on the trailer because I'll get
Paint on the
red
trailer.
paint on my trailer.
Well, what we'll probably do is just use the garage doors. Just lean it up like the
Hush,
Hush.
Bonnie.
like
No, they
a.
need to be laying up because
Oh.
we got to paint the edges and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They can't be standing up.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll figure that out.
We'll figure that out.
So stay tuned. Okay. Little change of plans. Every gallon that we had, either he didn't have enough to do the bottom or that it was so dried up. So we've got to dispose of some cans, take it down to the recycle areas.
Yeah. It's got all kinds of chemicals in it. You want to make sure.
Goes to the right area.
Yeah.
So,
I had roofing cement.
yeah, this
So
is,
this will be even better.
yeah, this is for like your tin or your aluminum roofs. It's aluminum silver seal, fibered aluminum coating. So if you, like a barn or a garage that has a tin roof, or mobile homes that's got a tin roof, they'll put this on your roof to protect the roof, keep it from rusting. If you've got an older home with a tin roof, it helps cover up the rust and all the oxidation. I can't say that.
We need to do it to our house.
Yeah, we actually do need to do it to ours. But it's got like a rubberness to it, and it seals good. We weren't planning on using it for this, but we live too far out in the country to run to a Home Depot or a Lowe's or anything. And while we have a pre-day and we're off,
It'll take it a little bit to dry.
yeah,
But
a little bit longer than your average paint. Maybe we're going to give it, 24 hours? Well,
we'll see. We'll give it till later in the day.
later in the day.
See what
Yeah,
it does.
it's nice and soupy, nice and thick. Almost the consistency of pudding.
Yeah.
And when it dries, it will dry a silver. But he'll be able to get into all these cracks and seams with it.
I don't want to get them in my
Well, no, that's
chain and
true.
groove cracks.
Outside seams.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the tongue and groove cracks, because that's how it goes together seamlessly. So, you make do. You make your changes however you need to make your changes.
Yep.
And let's not walk
And if
through
you
that.
Get this on you.
It's there.
It's there.
And let's not walk through where you're dripping it, because I don't want it to be in my house.
We all have to make sacrifices.
Uh-huh. Not my wood floors.
It'd be waterproof.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 more sections to do.
But yeah, in the long run, this will be better.
Yeah. Yeah, this would definitely protect it from any weather coming up on it.
Yeah. Depends on how durable it is. We might put it on the floor of it.
No, it's
I don't know.
not what I want on the floor. It'd be visible on the floor, and I don't want that. Yeah, you have to use a big concrete mixer or a
It's a paint mixer.
paint mixer.
And I've used this mixer for mixing everything.
Yeah.
It's better than a stick.
Oh, yeah. Well, just check back with us, see what we're doing.
Oh, you're in the fire zone.
Okay. Well, we got the back of the back side of the trailer boards painted. Got home today and they were close to being dry. So we figured go ahead and at least put them down on the trailer.
Yeah, we ain't got time tonight. I thought we got time to screw it down, but I'm tired.
Right.
Working today.
But they need to be screwed down, and then it'll be a point of start building.
Yeah, start building the walls up.
Right. So, got an idea of how we want it to look. And
Yep.
probably in these cracks right here, because this is the seam that doesn't go into the tongue of groove. We'll take some caulk and fill it in right there.
Where?
Right here
Yeah,
on that seam.
we can do that before we paint it.
Right.
We'll just,
But everything pieced right back together. And we actually numbered them. So when we took them off, we knew which one went where. So 1, 2, 3, passenger, driver. So we knew where they went. So,
we'll be quiet. Big area.
you're not attached to nothing.
No, and we'll have a building sitting there too.
Yeah, I know. I meant right now. You ain't attached. No, it'd be a nice little
good
area.
He's building a camper up. That's how you need to replace the floor on a camper, but you have to take the camper all the way apart to replace the floor.
True.
So, yeah, be a good floor.
Yeah. At least that's one step closer.
We done something to it.
We done something to it, exactly. And we noticed when we was putting everything back up, the cross runners don't line up with these cross exit beams right here. It's like the exit beam that you see is right here,
Well, I can put a
that the
mark
cross
on
runners here.
I can put a mark on there, and then I'll be able to line it up.
Right.
Where they're at.
Yeah, a little bit different.
It'll work.
Yeah. So, just showing you this section of working on the craft trailer. So, and
Get something done on it today.
think about, give us some ideas of a name for this. The crafty trailer, the craft trailer, the, treasure trailer, I don't know, or
Say the trashy trailer?
crafty, not trashy. I don't know, Mountain Air Farm crafts, trailer. I don't know. Give us some
Hooker
ideas.
shack.
Huh?
Hooker shack.
No.
Oh.
Nothing like that.
All right.
So give us some ideas. But it's coming right along. So the next thing will be screwing it down and then we'll start building.
Yep.
Cool.
You ain't gonna take much to build it.
No, we can. Good deal.
All right.
Well, we got animals to feed and he's got feed to unload.
We got us to feed.
We got us to feed. Yes. So, well, remember to like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. And as always, remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.